on the road. Awesome. Well, everybody, I appreciate you taking some time out this afternoon to learn a little bit about what we've got going on here with the company. Somebody's doodling on the screen just as soon as we started, so I'm going to go ahead and erase that. And we'll get going. My name, once again, guys, is Mario Delgadillo. That's my amazingly gorgeous family there. My wife, Stephanie, and I, we've been married for over 15 years. Diana says black screen. I can see you. Okay, everybody can see. Can you guys see the screen okay? I can see you. Everything's good. Okay, good. Want to make sure. There's my family, guys. My wife, Stephanie, and I have been married for 15 years. We've got 5 beautiful children. And my story's pretty simple, okay? So first off, I was not raised by entrepreneurs. I was not raised by somebody who would say, go out and start and open a business. I was raised by somebody who said, go to school, get your degree, go into corporate America, and that's how you make a life for you and your family. So that's what I did. My background is actually education. I was a director of admissions at a couple of different private universities here in the Southern California marketplace. In fact, one of my old students is dialed in this afternoon. So good to see you on, Carter. And guys, we were just doing life. And about 10 years ago, I had a Tuesday morning meeting with my director, got handed my walking papers completely out of nowhere. And it's at that time that I had to reinvent myself. And so it was at that time that a cousin of mine called me and introduced me to the network marketing industry. Some of you guys might know it as multi-level marketing, and some of you guys in the Stone Age still might call it a pyramid scheme. But either way, guys, I got started in the industry, had a knack for it. My wife and I, since then, over the last 10 years, have made a few $1 million in the industry. It's blessed us immensely, and I've been a stay-at-home dad for the last 5 years. So with all of that being said, guys, I've seen everything, the good, the bad, the ugly. I've seen the brand new company that's an infant. I've seen the big fat companies that are going to be here forever and everything in between. And so I'm here to tell you, first and foremost, guys, that not all network marketing companies are the same. Okay, so a lot of you guys might have tried network marketing before. Maybe you've said, man, I've tried everything under the sun in network marketing and I just could not hit that home run. And here's why, guys. There's 3 very, very real things that you need to have success in network marketing. And if you don't find these 3 things, you will not earn multiple 6 figures or 7 figures, just like they tell everybody in network marketing. First things first, timing and positioning is a very real thing. You do have to be at the top to make millions of dollars in network marketing. When I was a skeptic of the industry, I used to say, man, only the people at the top of those things make any money. Hit a number 1 if you or somebody you know has said at one time or another, man, only the people at the top of those things make any money, right? Well, here's the deal. I used to say it all the time. And guess what? It's very true. See, because over the course of the years in any network marketing company, as people join, they're going to be at the very top, right? And as people continue to join in and buy products and sell products, those people who come in later are towards the bottom. So the question is, would you guys rather have 100,000 people below you or above you, right? And it just stands to reason as why timing and positioning are everything. And with our company, guys, we're only 2 years old, so we're still a startup, so it still is first mover's advantage. Second thing you guys need is a disruptive product, something that can go viral. What does that mean, guys? Let me just be real with you. There's a lot of products in network marketing. Some are very good, some are average, and some are just junk. But see, the thing is, in network marketing, a lot of those products, okay, are just very like, right? Hey, guys, you've seen one protein shake, you've seen them all. You've seen one fat loss burner, you've seen them all. Every once in a while, a product comes around that is just lights out. It's so disruptive. It's so marketive. It's so sexy that everywhere you go, people are talking about it. 2 years ago, 3 years ago, it was Bitcoin. Everybody was talking about cryptocurrency everywhere you look. Right now, what's happened, because 5 months ago, the CBD industry became legal at the federal level, everywhere you go, somebody's talking about CBD. So what does that mean for you guys? There's going to be no shortage of people who want to take a look at what you're doing with our project, because all you've got to do is talk about CBD and everybody wants to know what's going on. Ben & Jerry's just launched a CBD ice cream. Carl's Jr., or if you're on the East Coast, Hardee's just launched a CBD cheeseburger. Kim Kardashian just had a CBD baby shower. It is the hottest thing in the world. And if you're wanting to figure out a way why you've never built network marketing the right way before, it's because you didn't market the hottest product in the world 5 months after it was born. Third thing you need is a strong compensation plan, guys, that I'm going to share with you about how we're making tons of money in the industry. Here's the reason why you guys should stay on until the end. I got started with my company 6 months ago, and in 6 months, my wife and I have made over $170,000. We've built a residual income of about $3,000 to $4,000 a month in 6 months. Do I have your attention yet? Okay, stay on towards the end, and I'm going to introduce you to tons and tons of people that are making significant income because of these three things. We're first, we're at the top, we've got a disruptive product, and we have a really, really strong comp plan. So what do you guys want in life? Maybe you're on the line right now because you have to pay down some debt, you want to travel, you want to just be able to have your own time freedom. Guys, whatever it is that you're looking for and seeking, you've got to find a vehicle, and I'm confident that with Viseo, we have that vehicle. Why? Because everything rises and falls on leadership, and the person that's running the show, Mr. Dallin Larson, right there in the middle with his wife, Carrie, they are, in my opinion, like Michael Jordan of the network marketing industry. Why? Guys, since 2001, there's been 48,000 network marketing companies born. Out of the 48,000, 13 have made it to $1 billion in revenue. So 48,000, 13 have made it to $1 billion in revenue. Out of the 13, 2 of those companies were taken to $1 billion by Mr. Dallin Larson. In fact, he was a 2009 Ernst & Young Entrepreneur of the Year award winner. That's the same award that Jeff Bezos from Amazon won. So we already have established that CBD is the hottest product in the world. Wouldn't you want to be following the top leader in the industry that came out of retirement to take this company to the next level? I would. Right? Because I understand new levels, new problems. When a company gets above $600, $700, $800 million in revenue, right, they have to start dealing with different things. And this gentleman's already done that 2 times. Now, what's the problem? See, you guys know that if you're able to be at the right position at the right time, and you can solve a problem on a massive scale, you will become wealthy. Well, here's the problem. Most of us know that people are trying to do better with their health. They're trying to make better choices. They're trying to eat better, go organic, non-GMO, stay away from processed. But what people don't know is even though we're eating more fruits and veggies, our nutrient levels are not where they need to be. Why? Because, guys, as the little demographic or the picture shows, our soil is depleted. What does that mean? That the fruits and the veggies that you're pulling out of the ground right now are not as nutrient as they were 100 years ago. Why? Because we've been robbing the soil for so many years. So this is why so many of you guys are taking supplements, right? Because you've got to supplement what's coming into your body, okay, or what's not coming into your body with supplements, right? You have to supplement those nutrients that are missing. See, therein lies the problem though, guys. See, because what most of you may or may not know is that right now we only absorb into our bloodstream, okay, about 8 to 12% of whatever we put into our stomach. See, so what happened is doctors figured this out in 1965 when they were trying to treat cancer. And so because they were trying to increase the levels of absorption with cancer patients, what they did, guys, is they created what's called a liposome. Think of that little liposome as a little fat bubble. See, what they do is they take that fat and they wrap the nutrient around. And what happens is that fat bubble, number one, can survive your stomach. And number two, it can get around the liver and into the bloodstream because your liver thinks that it's fat. So what happens, guys, is with our product, because you might be thinking, well, what does this have to do with CBD? It has everything to do with CBD, because the cold, hard fact is this. It doesn't matter if somebody had the most buku plush, amazing properties in the world, and they're creating hemp with the best of the best, or somebody is creating CBD in their garage. The way your body works is you're only going to get 8 to 12 of that high quality or crap into your bloodstream. That's just simple. That's just a simple fact. But what we've done is we've gone out there with our company and we own a 20-year global patent on liposomal technology, which means what? We are achieving 80 to 95% absorption rates, which is a huge deal, which means, guys, when you try this product, when you put it on you, when you put it in you, you actually have some incredible, incredible results. And so that's a game changer. So number one, we're at the top. Number two, we're working with somebody who's taken 2 companies to $1 billion. Just those 2 things alone can make you millions of dollars. But then we're 5 months after CBD opened, And we've got an X factor called liposomal technology, and we're taking it to market, guys, and we're absolutely exploding. But what else? There's another thing that sets us apart. And as you can see here, and I'll circle it, we have 0% THC. That's a big deal. You see, THC, guys, is the active ingredient in marijuana. Okay. Now, I don't care whether or not you get high. I don't care whether or not you love THC or not. I'm a businessman. And I understand that some people will pay top dollar for a guarantee. People like police officers, firefighters, people who cannot have THC in their body, but they want to use CBD because of the healing properties. So they're like, Mario, listen, if you've got a third-party certification that says there's no THC in it, then I'll take it and I'll try it, and then I fall in love with it. So THC, 0% certified, and then we also have a patented liposomal technology. In fact, I have a few pharmacists on our team in 6 months, and one of them shared with me the other day something that blew me away. He said, Mario, as it pertains to absorption, getting any foreign substance into your body, the only thing better than liposomal technology is an IV, literally getting a needle and sticking it in your vein. Wow. So you got IV, you've got liposomal technology, which we own, right? Then you've got nanotechnology, and then you're just taking the product raw. So this is a huge deal. It separates us, and we're just going out there and crushing it. So if you are new to CBD, because I know there's a lot of people who are still just figuring this out, here's what CBD does for your mind, okay? Anxiety, depression, panic disorder, OCD, PTSD, neurological disorders like schizophrenia. For your body, pain and inflammation, okay? Pain relief and inflammation. How many of you guys know that that basically every terminal illness out there stems from inflammation in the body? Okay, helps fight cancer, relieves nausea, promotes cardiovascular health, lowers risk of diabetes, treats seizures, and helps reduce acne. Now, we have a number of different testimonies that we have for the product. I'm going to show you a couple or speak through, actually just listen to one in just a sec. But let's talk about our product. It's called CBD One. Number one, first and foremost, plant to package product. Everything is done right here in the good old USA. Protected by a patent. I cannot tell you that enough, guys. In fact, we have one of our marketing campaigns that says the proof is in the patent. If you know anything about how tough it is to acquire a patent, that's all we need to say, right? It is literally one of the hardest things to get a patent, especially on something like this. It's a transportation mechanism. That technology is patented. The way we get CBD into the blood is patented, and there's 3 patents within that particular structure. Huge deal. Liposomal technology is everything, guys. THC-free, organic, non-GMO, and broad spectrum. But listen to one of the folks that have tried this product, and listen to this testimony, guys.
Hi, my name is Jacqueline Hernandez. I wanted to just give you a quick testimony, try to keep it as short as possible. My son is 9 years old and unfortunately got diagnosed with Tourette syndrome. I, as a mother, tried everything possible. I just wasn't open for medication. I then heard about CBD One coming out, and I quickly jumped on and was able to get my hands on the neuro prior to the CBD launch. And thankfully, with the neuro and the liposome technology, my son's tics dropped about 50%. And we did get our hands on the CBD One. We immediately gave him the recommended dosage, and within about a week, he was tick-free. My son is a firm believer in CBD One, as well as our family, and we're just completely blessed and honored for the company and for our brother Mario for, just bringing it to us, and we couldn't be grateful enough. I hope that helps, and if you have any further questions, I'd be glad to help. God bless.
How amazing is that, guys? Guess what? Yeah, it's amazing to make great money. It's amazing to be at the right place at the right time. It's amazing to be running with somebody like Dallin Larson. But you know what's even better is hearing stories like that. Guys, I hear stories like that literally on a daily basis. Why? Because of the potency of our product. What it is able to do for people is unreal. And guess what? Getting a fat check is awesome, but getting a fat check for doing something like that is even better, guys. But let's talk about timing. You see, why is there such a huge, commotion about CBD? In fact, Forbes magazine, said that CBD is going to go from anywhere from $22 to $30 billion in the next 3 years. Guys, can you imagine anything going, from 30 million where it is now to 22 to 30 billion in 3 years? Gonna explode. Why? Very simple. Ever heard of the baby boomers? The baby boomers are the largest generation in U.S. history by 3 times. Anything they've ever touched in their life, they've turned to gold. And now when they get their hands on CBD, they're going to just go crazy with it. Why? Because they're in their 60s, 70s, some of them are in their 80s. And what's important to people at that phase of life? Pain management, right? People are hurting. And so we're going to go out there and provide them with something that's holistic, from the ground, plant-based, and only 5 months old. And you could be one of the people bringing it to them. Not only that, guys, our company is still a startup. You see, this alone should get you excited. I actually know people that are skeptical about this industry. Myself, I was one of them, that are still getting started because they're like, man, I know that if you get at the top of a network marketing company that has legs, that can run 5, 10, 15, 20 years down the road, you can make checks for the rest of your life. I'm in, guys, but I can't even begin to tell you the other products that we have that we're ready to explode out and continue this massive boom with CBD. And you guys can have the opportunity to be ahead of all of that. Now, there's 8 different ways you get paid, wholesale to retail. So yes, you can stock it and share it with your folks. Number 2, when somebody gets started, they buy a startup pack, you can earn 20% of that. Number 3, we're not going to go into too much detail, because if you like what you hear, I want to ask you to get on the phone with me personally, and I'll break all of this down for you, okay? Number 3 is what we call team commissions. We're going to help you build 2 teams, one on your right, one on your left. As your team goes out and makes sales on a weekly basis, you can go ahead and earn up to $28,000. About 3 weeks ago, my wife and I made $11,000 just on number 3. Number 4 is what is called leveraged income. It's matching bonuses. So if I introduce Jackie to the team, she's my first generation. Anything Jackie does on a weekly basis on her paycheck, I match at 30%. Now, if Jackie brought in Tanya falls on my second generation, I match her paycheck at 10%. Tanya brings in Alba falls on my third generation, I match her paycheck at 5%. Now, from level 4 to level 7, it's all 5%, and it's infinite. There's no cap, there's no max. So if Jackie went out and made $1 million 2 years from now, in that year, she's my first generation. I'd make 30% of $1 million simply because I introduced her to the business. Guys, that's called leveraged income. Guys, I'm going to be honest with you. That's what drew me to network marketing from the beginning, because in corporate, I was already a multiple 6-figure earner. I did well financially, but it wasn't the amount of money that people were making in network marketing. It was the type of money people were making in network marketing. Leveraged income is beautiful. It's the idea that somebody else, somewhere else that I've never met, that I don't know, loves our product, is selling our product, and I make money on it, whether I decide to work or not. Hit a number 2 if you want to be able to make money because other people you don't know fall in love with our product and they're selling our product somewhere else. Hit a number 2 if you want to get paid based on leveraged income. Okay, number 5, guys, is rank advance bonuses, massive upfront bonuses. Number 6 is a global revenue share. This is the one that you should really dial in on. Dallin has built 2 companies to $1 billion. 2, not 1, 2. Okay, and most people will never do never do 1. Okay, but he's done it twice. See, and right now you guys have an opportunity on a weekly basis to earn 3% of the company's global revenue on a weekly basis. Number 6 right now is paying out $200 to $400 a week. But what will happen when Dallin gets to $1 billion in revenue? Huge deal. Number 7, guys, we have a trip that a lot of us go on. There's actually 4 trips, free, paid vacations, absolutely incredible. Why? Because we have many different ranks in our company. I'm not going to go into too many details, but listen, guys, when you hit the rank of gold, you go ahead and you get a trip to the Bahamas for free. My wife and I hit the rank of gold in 1 night. We hit platinum in 1 day. We hit blue sapphire in 2 weeks. We hit emerald in 3 weeks. We hit diamond in 3 months. Why do I say that? Because it does matter if you're running with a top leader who knows how to rise through the ranks and also knows how to bring people up. And I'm going to show you how we do that already. You have a white diamond, you get $50,000 rank advance bonus. Black diamond, you get a $100,000 upfront rank advance bonus. Plus, there's another diamond. You actually get to go to Athens and to Greece. By the way, at diamond, you earn a trip to Hawaii. My wife and I and my family are going to Turtle Bay, all expenses paid. You've got royal black diamond, $200,000 rank advance bonus. Imperial black diamond, crown blue diamond, double crown blue diamond, and triple crown blue diamond. But here's the deal. Remember I told you we're early? I might have mentioned that a few times. Imperial, crown, double, and triple doesn't have anybody in them. So we're so young that nobody in our company has even achieved these 4 ranks yet. And that means that you guys literally, for the first time ever in network marketing, truly and genuinely have the opportunity to get to the top of a network marketing company and live that network marketing dream that you guys, most of you guys have wanted to try and live. Now, let's talk about success stories. How many of you guys are out there that are busy, okay? If you're busy, I want you to meet Nicole. Nicole hit the rank of gold, won the trip to the Bahamas in about 2 weeks. She is a full-time employee. She works a full-time job. She's got 8 children. Okay, and the youngest one is 6 months old, made $4,400 the first 30 days. This guy here and his wife, Laura, Anthony, they actually hit the rank of gold, won the trip to the Bahamas in 2.5 days. Got started on a Saturday morning. By Monday, they won the trip to the Bahamas, made $2,900. Joe, never been in network marketing before, used to own Nutri-Shops, the supplement companies, got started, followed the system, bam, hit the rank of gold. Andres and Rochelle, all they did was get people on the phone with me by saying, hey, what do you know about CBD? I need you to talk to my partner. They hit the rank of gold, won the trip to the Bahamas. Elba, never been in network marketing before. In fact, started taking our products, had such a tremendous testimony that so many people wanted to know what she was doing. Lisa here, Lisa's just followed the system, had tremendous success, has one of the fastest growing teams in the company right now. Sam got started, made $7,800 in her first 3 weeks. She was an HR professional. This gentleman here is a pharmacist, has multiple pharmacies, owns multiple restaurants, made over $7,000 in his first 3 weeks as well. We've got Steven here, who's an engineer. We've got Raymond here, who's an IT guy. We've got Peter here, who's actually a real estate broker. We've got Javier, who is an actual former professional tennis player. His wife is a pediatrician, and her dad, maybe you know her dad, a famous football player by the name of Vince Ferragamo, okay, from the Rams. He's actually going to be hosting a meeting because he got started with our team. You've got Jackie, stay-at-home mom. Her son is the one that was basically taken to 0 ticks with our CBD product. You've got Diana, real estate professional, hit the rank of gold. And you've got Kathy and Chepe here, who just a real estate professional musician, fell in love with the product, hit the rank of gold. All of these people are making money, guys. Absolutely incredible. We got Jesus, one of our other pharmacists, hit the rank of platinum in 2 weeks. We've got Jason Stuck here, never been in network marketing. He's a baseball coach, made about $4,000 his first 2 weeks. We've got Monica and James up from Stockton, California. Their son has literally had epileptic seizures stopped because of our product. Absolutely incredible. Jaj's husband is a very, very successful chiropractor. She runs all 3 of his offices, made $9,000 her first 30 days. Jeff has made $27,000 in his first 6 weeks, $7,000 in his first 5 days. He's got a team of over 125 people, guys, that are going literally all over the nation, just going crazy. Why? Because we teach you a system. We're going to teach you guys how to do this, okay? And then now we've got Tanya. Tanya's made about $60,000 in her first 6 months, okay? She's going to be training on stage. She's a blue sapphire with our team. We've got Tina, who hit the rank of ruby, okay, in a month, made about $20,000. We've got David, who hit the rank of emerald in his first 4 weeks, made about $30,000, okay, pretty awesome. Then this is the ship that all the people went on. We took about 32 people to the Bahamas in 90 days. Here's a bunch of us as we shipped off. Here's all of us as we took over Coco Cay Island out in the Caribbean. There's my wife and I as we're out there having a blast, guys. And as far as us, we hit the rank of emerald in 3 weeks. We hit the rank of diamond in 90 days. That's us with Ricky and Francoise, our upline black diamonds. This couple has made over $3 million in the first 2 years of the company. Dallin and Carrie Larson, our president and founders, just absolutely amazing, amazing people. They asked me to train on our last convention. I had about 3,500 people up there. And finally, guys, the proof is in the pudding. Here we go. How would you like to make a $6,000 check in 1 week? How about $7,700 in 1 week, guys? This is real, guys. We also have another check here for $9,300 in 1 week. $11,000 in 1 week, $15,000 in 1 week. Why, guys? Simply put, because we're early. We're running with Dallin Larson, who's built 2 companies to beyond $1 billion, okay? We've got a patented liposomal CBD product, okay, 5 months after, okay? 5 months after this industry opened, and we've got a turnkey system. See, I learned a long time ago, and we're going to wrap up here, guys. I learned a long time ago When people look at network marketing opportunities, they're asking themselves 3 questions. Number 1, does it work? And guys, look at all the numbers. Most definitely it works. Number 2, can I do it? I'm going to tell you the only thing you need to do is ask yourself this: can I follow a system? Because if you're the person that has to do things your own way, my grandmother used to always say, sometimes you got to let them learn the hard way. Okay? But if you're the person that can follow a system, turnkey system, and you know how to work hard part-time from your phone, you can be successful, right? And number 3 is, will they help me? As you're going to be so overly supported in this program, we might even irritate you because we're going to just be asking you for help. Here's what we do. I'm not looking for salespeople. You're going to be like, what? I am not looking for salespeople. I'm not looking for you guys out there to go and pitch people, chase people, irritate people, or annoy people. What we've done is we've created a turnkey system which revolves around 2 things. Number 1, leveraging how hot CBD is and talking to people. Hey, what do you know about CBD? 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 And number 2, getting those folks in front of the leaders, getting them in front of me. See, if you can go out there, leverage how hot CBD is, and get them in front of the information, our comp plan, our leadership, our timing, our positioning, our patent, our product, our testimonials, everything sells itself. So with that being said, guys, I greatly appreciate you guys being on. Here's the deal. Get in contact with the person who had you on this Zoom. Let them know if you're in place number 1, Mario, it's not for me. No harm, no foul. Place number 2, I do like it. I'd like to have a conversation with that gentleman, Mr. Mario Delgadillo. Let's you and I get on the phone, okay? Or place number 3, Mario, I'm in. Hey, man, this is incredible. I know network marketing works. I've just never been at the top, right? I've never been able to partner up with Dallin. I've never been at the beginning of something so disruptive like CBD. Where do I sign up? Right? And if that's you, welcome to the team. Welcome to the movement. I can't wait to personally meet you. And we're going to go bless 1 million lives with our products. We're going to go out there and change so many people's lives. It's unbelievable, guys. And you have the chance to be able to say, man, I got started at the right time. I'm not even that good. I'm just smart enough to see an opportunity when it presents itself, and I went after it, guys. Okay? God bless. Have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you soon, okay? Bye-bye, guys.